Hey guys, so this week in LEGO Star Wars we got a ton of news, and this is definitely my biggest episode yet in terms of quantity of news and really even quality of news, because there is so much that happened this week that it's honestly like, I'm sure some of this you will have just forgotten because of the stuff that happened in recent days. But yeah, we're just going to recap everything that happened in the last week, so stay tuned. This week we got the rumor and even official reveal of the 75325, the Mandalorian Z1 Starfighter with 412 pieces, retailing for $59.99 USD and coming out June 1st. This is incredible that this just got rumored, then leaked, then officially revealed, and wow, that was just such like a big thing for this week. Like, last week we didn't even know that the set was coming. Well, we knew about the set number, but we didn't know specifically what it was, so it's just really cool that this is already out there, and definitely just because we didn't know about it, it's the biggest news of the week. We also did get official images of the 75326 Boba Fett's throne room with 732 pieces retailing for $99.99 USD, releasing March 1st. Now this one's just not the biggest news of the week just because we've seen it before, but this has actually been popping up in stores around the world. Mostly at Costco in certain US states, so if you live, I think, around Texas, then go check it out. But yeah, just keep a lookout as always, because if you want to get it early, go ahead, I guess, but I'm just basically saying keep an eye out. The news that I think a lot of people have forgotten now is that we did actually get rumors for some of the summer sets, so we'll quickly go through these, but of course I've covered them in another video, well, two other videos really. But yeah, I think that just because of the official images, a lot of people have forgotten about these. So Cad Bane's ship will be coming. I won't go through set numbers and details, but this will come with a Cad Bane minifigure and cost $160. There's also a 4+ ATST, which is just $30. I presume indoor based. There's set 75333, which is the Jedi Starfighter, which is $30. Will come with a Torn Way minifigure and be an Attack the Clone set. There's a buildable BD1 for $100 that'll come with a BD1 mold, which we did see in the Mandalorian Z1 Starfighter, and then there's also an ATT coming. We don't know where, but it's probably under the set number and name, and hopefully it will be really cool. Also, the Advent Calendar is coming with obviously that higher price, and also a Christmas C-3PO, R2-D2, and also a Hoth Luke. Now this week we also got a quick tease about ObiWan Kenobi sets. Obviously we don't know what they are, but basically they're meant to be really good. That's from JB Spielwarren, who I guess has seen them, so the fact that they've seen them does mean that they'll probably be revealed soon, and I presume that means that they will be those May/June sets. We also got a tease to what I thought was a Rancor set, but it was just a custom minifigure of the Rancor Trainer, which does look good. That was again from JB Spielwarren, so kind of disappointing that it's not a tease for a Rancor set. Apologies everyone for obviously tricking you into that, because I really did think, but I hope you guys see my reasoning for it. But yeah, it does look like a cool custom minifigure, and it doesn't of course mean that we won't ever get a Rancor set. In fact, I'm sure we will eventually, but yeah, that's just not coming yet from them. Speaking of disappointments, there was also a leaked minifigure, which I will not be showing, that a lot of people thought was a Mustafarian. I got sent it before it was public, saying that it was a Mustafarian, and I was like, no, it's not really, but it turned out to just be these Zerg bots from Lightyear. So yeah, the figure does look cool, but it is not a Mustafarian. It doesn't actually look anything like a Mustafarian. I kind of thought that it could be a new character from ObiWan or Andor, because it does look Star Wars-y, but again, it is just one of these. So something which I haven't looked into too much, but I just quickly saw, is that Brick Fanatics did do an interview with the helmet designers, I think, of the Dark Troopers specifically, and they said that they aren't aiming to make a C-3PO helmet set anytime soon. And I was like, okay, sure, but then they gave kind of a really dumb reason for it. Which was that to go from something with such little character to one that has a lot of personality would be bad. So I don't know if they're not trying to make helmets of characters with personality, even though they did, Luke Skywalker, the Mandalorian, I guess even to a lesser extent Vader and Boba Fett. So I don't know, that's kind of weird. I guess they don't want to do recognizable faces, but again, they did do Vader and stuff, so I don't know their reasoning. That's kind of really weird. If they just said that they don't want to do all the gold pieces, then sure, but yeah, that was kind of really dumb. Also, the review embargo for some of the helmet sets are up, so there are reviews of them out now if you're wondering, check it out. You can also check out the review of the Boba Fett's pals from Eminar, who also did one of the Dark Trooper helmet. So it's really cool. He was the first one on YouTube that actually did it today, so lucky I waited a day to post this, because I guess that just came out while I was filming. finally, for a bit of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga news, we got a few little teasers which they've been doing on social media. There was also one earlier today showing off like all the skins for Luke, which was really cool. It's really cool that we're getting medal ceremony Luke, like especially, but that was just quite cool to see. In terms of next week, I guess there's no more like official set reveals we could be getting, which is kind of sad. That was, I guess, the last time I could say that next week we'll get the Boba Fett's Palace. But yeah, I guess that the review embargo for the other sets should probably be up, and then like other land members and stuff will be able to do reviews, so probably more reviews on the other things. Also, again, probably more like LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga marketing. I feel like after like these official reveals and maybe the releases of the sets in March, there's probably going to be, it's going to be a bit quiet on news, but I guess there is some stuff for the summer now, so maybe even some more rumors next week. However, yeah, that's it for this week in LEGO Star Wars. I do hope that you guys have enjoyed. Definitely my biggest episode of news yet. However, yeah, that'll be all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be all, folks. Goodbye.